Hey guys, this is Masters Midnight. You guys are in for a treat today. I know you guys always want to know how I made my Alice Angel makeup very twisted like in the horror game. Unfortunately, I'm not the type of TikTok artist on Instagram, so basically in my latest video I made on Instagram, I had to close my eye to make it look like it had a look like the patch, and it was very difficult doing a lip sync song while I had my eye like that. So basically, my face was like this. So all you need to do are just three basic makeup to make it look like Twisted Alice Angel. I don't do any face glue like trying to make like actual like teeth or something in one of the TikTok videos because I'm very sensitive to makeup. Just saying right now. So all you need are just three things: black lipstick, black eyeshadow, and black eyeliner. It takes very difficult detail, but everyone's got this. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it in basic steps, just so you guys can have some easy access to makeup for Halloween. Let's start with the main beauty of it all, the black eye near her face. It's going to take a lot of black eyeshadow, but it takes very difficult detail. Any brush can do, just it has to cover like everywhere. It can't show any other areas of the skin. So first, you're going to put some black eyeshadow, black, midnight, whatever color you got. Just make it look very dark. Like black like the sky without the stars. So I'll show you guys how to do it. So first, you got to make sure to get all over the eye. Like literally like circle around. Make it look like this, but fill it up. Because this stuff takes very difficult detail. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to teach you guys some stuff that's happening in my life right now. Right now, I have been working for my job at Sugar for 5 months right now. And it has been a really good job lately. The problem is just during events, it gets a little stressful for me. But I've been trying to become less stressed out. I've been trying to talk to myself while on break or trying to get like some coffee before work. Because believe me, I have had longer shifts before. Also, this year I am turning 20. And I already got big plans for my birthday. I asked my parents back in 2024, after my 19th birthday, if I can go to the spa for my 20th birthday. And they did say, if you can pay for it, you can go. I found this really cool Japanese spa. It's a little like a restaurant and a spa. It sounds like a really good event. So basically, on my 20th birthday is gonna be nothing but pampering. So as you can tell, it looks exactly like from the game. You just gotta make sure, as you can tell, there's some white over here from the skin. Make sure it's all covered up. Make it look like a Dalmatian eye. That's what you're supposed to make it look like. It does take a lot of detail, but you'll get used to it. It does take a lot of detail to make the eye look like this, but as you can tell, this is how I make it look like an actual empty eye from the game. Also about my birthday, I am getting my very first kiss from my boyfriend. We have been together for almost 2 years, and he has helped me out a lot throughout my life. And basically, that's pretty much about me right now. I'm not doing any college or university because during high school it was very stressful for me. But it takes a lot out of me, and I just couldn't take the stress anymore to what happened in 2020. That year was the worst year of my life. Okay, now we got the black eye patch. As you can tell, it looks like it's actually covered up. As you can tell, I can't wear contacts. I don't like to put stuff in my eye, and it'll get really hard to get out. So, If you do have contact lenses, put a black one in to make it look exactly all black. If not, be like a little patch or something. But with me, I'm just like to have my eye like this. That's how I do with my makeup. I'm just gonna put a little more black, making sure this is all covered up. Also, a little bit about me. I have been in community theater for basically 2 years. I was the ghost of Christmas Future in Christmas Carol, and I was a gallery member. Alright, next up, black lipstick. Make sure to get every part of your lip all black. About community theater, I am going to try out for a play in October, The Trial of Ebenezer Scrooge, and I hope the Ghost of Christmas Future can talk. So we'll just see when we get there. So as you can tell, I'm going really, really carefully. As you can tell, this is actually a Spirit Halloween lipstick my father got me. I literally have like basically like 3 tubes of black lipstick. And I'm not joking. See? Now you got all the black lipstick right there. Also, I did some research about Twisted Alice Angel's face. She does have a little beauty mark right here, and I have very shaky hands when it comes to details. So I'm just very delicately putting a little spot right there, as you can tell. So basically, the next part, and I know this is a little difficult, but next up is the mouth. It is a little difficult, but you might get a little used to it after a couple of takes. So all you need is some black eyeliner and black eyeshadow just for detail. So first, let's try to do the outside first. It does get a little difficult, but it takes a while. So let's try this out. I try to make it look like a smile. So make it look like this. If you want bigger, you can go bigger. If you want to be like this, you may go like that. But as you can tell, it looks like a stitch mark or a snail. That's how I do with my makeup. And now, basically, the most hardest one of all is the teeth. And believe me, I'm not good at drawing teeth, so bear with me here, people. So as you can see, I'm slowly trying to make the teeth. See how this looks a bit like teeth? But once you add a little bit of black eyeshadow and a little bit of black lipstick, this will come out perfectly as like Twisted Alice Angel's lipstick. Just going very delicately. Try to line it up with the other line from up top. And if you want to add a little more detail, a little thing that I do, I make 2 incisions like so. Now it looks like she's actually smiling, like it's being like stretched out a bit. So if you also want to do a cat eye, I very delicately go from here down, as you can tell. If you want to do one on the Alice Angel one, you can, but you really, really can't see it. Now we put a little bit of black eyeshadow to blend it up a bit. As you can tell, I'm slowly blending this in to make sure it really looks like it's like the inside of her mouth. Just gonna make sure this is all covered up, make sure there is no white in sight. white inside. I put a bit of a rhyme there for a second. So as you can tell, it literally looks a bit like it. Now, if you want it to be like more terrifying, add, excuse me, add a little bit. Oh my god, it's like I want to sneeze, but the sneeze won't come out. Let's just pray we don't get a sneeze while I'm doing this. This is like delicate work. So just try very delicately to put some on the lip right here. So now you know, just add a little bit like this. As you can tell, it literally looks more deeper. Just gonna spread a little more at the bottom. As you can see by that. If you want to make it look more drippy, add a little lipstick and make some dripping like this. Like, see? That looks exactly like that. There we go. And that is how you make Twisted Alice Angel's makeup, as you can tell. It does take a little time and effort, but after a couple of years or so, or months, or days, it comes out perfectly. So that is my makeup tutorial of how to make Twisted Alice Angel's makeup. In my next video, probably before Halloween or sooner, we will learn how to make Emily's makeup. I don't do my whole face. I only do half because literally it takes me like 2 hours. I did it one time a couple years ago and it took like 2 hours to wash it off. So I hope you guys like this video. Leave a like and a comment. Please, no bad comments, please. I'm very sensitive. And to anyone who does a bad comment, they'll get blocked and reported. I'm sorry, but that's how I work in my world. This is Mazrose Midnight signing off. And I hope you guys have a good night or a good day.